We're at the amazing Casa de Campo. One man, one club, 10 shots. Let's get to it. Welcome along everyone. And so we're back with another one of the 10 shots with the one club. As you remember, 54 degrees. One club all around the green playing lots of different shots. We're going to be in the bunker. Hopefully you've seen a couple of them before now. If you haven't, check them out. So we've come to the downslope, and just to give you some sort of idea of how strong this downslope is, it's got some decent downslope on it, and so most golfers will reach for the lob wedge. Of course that is one way of playing it, but why not get the old 54, 55 out and try and work some loft on it. Green's sat above me, so our issue here is that we need elevation, we need spin, and we need to not knife it over the back into the crap. So what have we got to do? We've got to create some downstrike. Now downstrike is the antithesis of ball flight. The more you hit down, the more dynamic loft you take off the golf club. But we've got to create some down to hit some decent angle of attack. So what we're going to do is the slope is helping us shift the way forwards in our stance. So with the down slope, we can get that ball quite a long way forwards. Now, in old money, people would stand open to try to cut across it. But by standing open, this right hip on a down slope actually gets in the way. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to shift that hip back. By shifting the hip back, makes my right shoulder lower, which actually allows my right side to get a little bit more around me. I still want that. If I start to jack my right side up, I actually get too much down, take too much loft off. So drop the foot back, drop the hip back. That'll pull the shoulder back a little bit more. I'm then going to open up some loft. So now I reckon I've got about 30 degrees of open club face here. If you want to, you can lower the handle. That'll point, excuse me, that'll point the loft back at you and not make it go quite as far to the right. Do that if you want to. Not a massive fan of that. Club face open. Ball forwards, you can see it's almost in line with my left foot here. And like we did on the soft lob, if you haven't seen that, with the 54, we're going to start to increase a little bit more set of the golf club. And as I start to increase more set of the golf club, I'm going to actually start to add even more loft in my left wrist. Again, you could reach the lob wedge, but you are still going to have to apply a lot of this stuff anyway. If you get used to one golf club, I think that's for your mid to high handicappers. I think that's a nice way to go to give you some confidence. So 30 degrees open, ball is forwards in line with my left heel. My feet are 45 degrees shut, right foot back. I can now get my right side to sit down and start to set that golf club a little bit more. If I had that here, you can see I'd kind of have nowhere to go and I would only start to tip and tilt left. By having this back, it allows me to keep my levels a little bit more and start to set the golf club. Old money, try and line yourself up to the slope. Again, faulty. We're trying to actually get the club head to start to work a little bit more out, because that's then going to create the angle of attack that we want. So ball forwards, face open, weak with the left hand, unload that golf club, and let's see if we can get some flight. A little bit heavy. Let's work that one again. Wasn't my best effort. Unload the golf club. There we go. That's more like it. First one. As I'm unloading the golf club, I've sat back. The inclination is to sit back to get that ball lofted. It's quite a severe slope. Again, I don't edit. So, more loft. Gonna unload the golf club. Make sure I keep some pressure in my left foot. Oh, fat again. Not my best effort. Again, not an easy shot to play this one, but I'm not going to edit it. If you like me showing the duffers, let me know in the comments below. So again, try to unload that golf club. There we go, lovely. So you can see, look, it's a high tariff shot. I'm a teaching pro, don't play quite as much, they're my get outs, but you can appreciate that as soon as you're on a downslope, trying to create loft makes you feel like you want to sit back. Got to keep the pressure in the left leg, got to make the loft to allow that golf club to pop. Let me just grab that one back and let me have another go at it. So you can see that's a decent down slope. Foot back, loft open. Add some loft with the cup. Allow that golf club to swing past me down at the bottom to create a little bit more flight. Very good. So hopefully that's given you some insight into how to play that downslope, trying to get some high launch off a 54, 55 degree wedge. Have some practice at it. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.